Purpose.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's different. I'm not using my phone. Different backgrounds because I'm in Boston with the boys right now. Say what up, guys.
What's up, guys?
What up, guys?
We got Arman right here.
What's
Steven
up?
right here. We got Yule right there, and I think that's it. We got Blake over there.
Representing Syracuse. Shout out to all my men in orange.
All right, there you go. This is a long overdue mukbang. No one asked for it, but you know what? I'm gonna give it to you anyway. So, we got Raising Cane's.
Make sure we're looking at the camera, not the screen, because then the video itself is all going to be just like looking down.
Yep.
It's a fast food joint with chicken tenders and stuff like that. So
I'm just going to say I've never had it before.
Yeah.
I don't think Seb's
I've never had it before either.
Never had it either.
These three right here have not had Raising Cane's, so their reactions and their ratings will be crucial.
As authentic as possible, too.
Do we know what's in this? It looks like Thousand Island.
It is.
It looks like it's
is,
Thousand Island sauce.
All about the sauce.
Yeah, you gotta taste the sauce alone, then the chicken alone, then get the chicken with the sauce. You gotta make sure you get all.
Is there like a process that we have to do it like this?
Well, I want a fair rating.
Okay, fair enough.
I need to know how the chicken
like
tastes by itself.
I didn't realize Blake was a Raising
He's a
Cane's
connoisseur.
Into the fat tip.
An
You're
enthusiast.
straight in with the fat dip.
We're just going to go straight for the sauce then.
All right, and obviously we have some questions for you. You're just not gonna look at us eat, although technically you are. But we'll make it a little bit interesting for you guys, you know.
Now, I have, my first question off the back is dealing with these ketchup things. Are you a squeezer or are you a dipper?
A dipper.
Dipper.
Right off the bat, I'm dipping.
I'm always dipping.
You know.
How would you squeeze? Like squeeze in each fry?
Yeah, I guess you just
Every
squeeze
individual
on the top.
fry?
And then use your fork to eat, or
Do you
like...
use your fork?
No, it's just messy.
I would only do that if it was like cheese sauce.
Yeah, you like
on top,
squeeze
you
it
know?
out.
Then that's different. Like
I don't
Nathan's?
know.
That's some
You
good
can
sauce.
dip-
Similar-
you can dip in cheese too.
It's similar to like the animal fries at In-N-Out. That's just all slobbered over everything.
Yeah, I just put
That's
the
true.
ketchup right on.
Well, that's just
Right on top.
that's just
But
like
then you
loaded
won't,
fries.
you won't be getting an even amount of sauce on each fry, though.
That's
because
the
the
thing.
ones at the bottom are going to be
That's the biggest
dry.
issue.
Yeah, and then if you leave it for that long, it gets soggy. I want to say
We have a squeezer, folks.
Get a squeezer.
We have a squeezer. Alright?
Are you serious?
Let it be known
Let me guess,
he's
Yule.
not
Let
doing
me
this
guess.
just for the mukbang.
Yule, you'd probably put your toothpaste on a dry brush, don't you?
Oh my God.
I do.
Oh my god.
I
Well, let me ask you then.
Wait, do you wet
We just
toothbrush? Wet. Have to.
Yeah.
do. No, just
wet
leave it under there long
toothpaste wet. What? You're psychotic,
No,
bro.
put
And you
it
support
on.
Liverpool. I understand now. I understand.
All right. Before we get into the whole
It was all about
Liverpool,
efficiency.
enough. We do things
before we get into Liverpool,
differently.
sauce, 8 out of 10,
Wow.
100%.
Yeah, I gotta give it a 8.4.
Woo!
Yeah, pretty good.
The chicken,
I'd say
How's
eight.
the chicken?
The chicken alone.
alright.
The chicken alone is a. I'll
okay.
give it a solid 8.78.
It's an
Yeah.
8. It's an 8 for me.
Better than Shake Shack. I don't know if it's competing with Chick-fil-A though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's.
I think it's very good. I think it's up there. And as far
it
as
does taste like
Popeyes-
Shake Shack sauce.
It does, yeah.
Oh yeah. It gives me the Shake Shack vibe.
Yeah,
What, the chicken or the sauce?
it's both.
The chicken, I think.
Both.
I've never had this sauce at Shake Shack.
Every signature sauce is just a different combination of mayo and ketchup with something.
Something else.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
sounds like it's Thousand.
Well, yeah, Thousand Island. This is
Is this
essentially-
Thousand Island?
Yeah. This is how you eat coleslaw, right?
No, can I have it?
I was gonna throw it in the garbage, but it's not even on the
Okay,
camera frame.
what's your beef with coleslaw though?
There's no beef.
I don't really have a beef with coleslaw. I think I just have a beef with this coleslaw.
Oh, is it not good?
one.
It's just nowhere near the chicken. It doesn't complement it. It's just so. It's alien.
That's a good review.
Okay.
It smells
That's
funky
a good
too.
review.
Because usually, like, you would have
It
coleslaw with like
it smells very weird.
your pulled pork
I don't know.
sandwich.
Exactly.
I like coleslaw.
Inside, or like a
Usually
nice
coleslaw
Usually
is
you know-
complimentary food.
Yeah, coleslaw a little on the colder side. This looks like
Is it
all the
warm?
heat with the chicken
Okay.
Good
that
point.
it probably warmed up too much.
And I think that's just a packaging issue. If they package these outside the box,
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, if my mom saw me not eating everything on my plate, I would have gotten smacked. So I'm gonna give it coleslaw. So
You got that whooping, kind of whoop ass, you know.
yeah.
So this is a
Toast
Texas
is
toast.
So good.
It's literally like toast.
So soft. Not that much butter on it.
It's their form of a biscuit, so
Is this really a biscuit? It's just a slice of bread.
I mean,
with
Oh
like
shit!
I think it
You
makes
just
sense
called it a
with the
slice of
coleslaw.
bread.
I mean, it is.
Yeah. Let's see.
But this chicken though, like you just want a little piece for the toast.
It's
you
good.
just tear it apart. Don't need a fork.
It's very good.
Don't need a fork.
fork is
And
irrelevant.
I'm also not a big
Haven't even
fries
eaten
guy, so
Nah, fries are okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite type of fry?
Five Guys, hands down.
No, just like generally. Like
Cajun,
if you
Cajun fries.
Cajun
Oh,
fries.
Cajun, yeah, Cajun.
Cajun
yeah, Cajun
curly
fries at
fries.
Five Guys. Oh my god,
Cajun waffle
that
fries.
shit's
Ooh.
Yes.
Why do waffle fries taste better though? I don't know. Is it just because it's like,
I think I'm a
think
truffle
it's-
fries kind of guy.
or is it just a psychological
Really?
thing that's
I don't
like
know.
is different, so therefore it must
Waffle
be.
fries are good.
You don't like waffle fries?
I love waffle fries.
I like waffle fries. I don't go out of my way to get it though.
Yeah. I mean, if it's
There's very
if
few
it's-
sides that I go out of my way to get.
And
If it's
They
available,
are.
I'd go.
Mac and cheese. I would
Chick-fil-A
go out.
mac and
I would go out of my way to get.
nice, okay.
Yuca fries. I would go out of my way to get.
Oh, and
Noodle
yellow.
fries.
And Yado is his own meal, baby dick.
Do you guys think chicken wings are a meal or an appetizer?
Appetizer.
Appetizer.
Chicken wings?
Can't be a meal.
Yeah.
It can't be.
How is that not a meal?
I mean,
What do you mean? How's that not a meal?
Depends how many.
Depends how
you
many
have.
you
Depends how
have.
many chicken wings.
Yeah,
Depends how many you
six
Don't
times.
say that to. Don't go to Buffalo Wild Wings and saying that. That's all they serve is chicken wings as their meals. Their staple is Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah,
You're going there for the wings.
Honestly, I think this chicken might be better than the chicken you get there.
I would agree with that.
The
Oh, yeah,
breading
hold
is
on.
so even on all of these, but I think
it's
chicken
that-
wings are an appetizer.
I think
Not
they're
a
an
meal.
appetizer. It doesn't necessarily have to be like.
I think they're a meal.
There's a reason why they have other things as a part of the meal. For example, the Cheesecake Factory. You go there for the other meals. You're not going there just for the cheesecake.
That's
Like,
true.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying. Obviously, it's different because one's a dessert, one's.
Very true, but
Well,
are we
but
saying
like-
that cheesecake's not a dessert? Cheesecake is a dessert. You
I mean,
can't put
yeah.
cheesecake in
Yeah,
any other
cheesecake's a
category.
dessert.
Definitely. It's okay,
Exactly.
do you put donut as donut
No, but that's
there
what I'm
as
saying.
breakfast?
No.
Cheesecake you can only put in one category, whereas chicken wings you
Yeah.
can put in
Do
two.
you
That's true,
do you
but-
classify donut as a breakfast item?
I think it's
No.
an American breakfast item.
No.
I firmly
I think
cannot.
it's- I
But
think
like the thing is, Dunkin' Donuts and like Krispy Kreme make it so it's like that.
It's definitely not like a
common
general
thing.
like that, but I also
That's
think
a good
that
point.
chicken wings are an appetizer because
I'm
you can
done.
share them.
Use all.
Yeah,
That's
you can have something. Right?
Whereas,
That's a
like,
good
unless
point.
you're doing like a
I rate that
specific
point.
type of cuisine that's meant for sharing, I think chicken wings just fall under appetizer because you can share them
I
so
rate that
easily.
point.
You know, like
Yeah.
Because
you
appetizers.
can't get a steak and then just share it like a chicken wing.
I
That's
agree
true.
with that.
That's true.
I agree with that. It's communal.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't see it as a meal because like
Because usually most
very rarely do I
appetizers
ever
are
go and
like-
like I want to have chicken wings as my meal.
And they're like finger foods too. I guess.
I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. I just think that's a good food question.
That is a good food question.
Unless
What's
you
your
like-
stance?
unless
I,
also-
my stance is that it's
Unless you have like sides with that, then it's a meal.
Unless
Yeah.
you have sides.
Because that's the main
Side?
thing. Yeah, I mean.
oh
that's
yeah,
not
yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you have like obviously the common sense is celery and
celery
carrot.
and then ranch or whatever.
And well, ranch is like the sauce for it.
Are you a ranch or blue cheese kind of guy?
Or you
probably.
I'm ranch.
I used to hate blue cheese
Oh, with wings?
as long as
Blue
I
cheese.
remember. But
You're a blue cheese
with
kind of guy?
wings, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm ranch when it comes
It's-
to
I can eat both, but
grown on me.
ranch is definitely
No,
good.
ranch is definitely
but I
more-
love spicy
More of a
food.
staple.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ranch you could have with more things, but with hot wings, blue cheese is my.
That's what you
Yeah.
just said.
No, I prefer
That's what
it.
you just said.
I'm sorry, Yule, I didn't hear that.
No,
Well,
it's
no,
all
just
good.
like you guys
I said
have-
it to Blake though.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could agree on one thing.
Dude, I'm like really scraping out the bottom of the sauce so that I
Yeah,
get
it's
like the
actually really
maximum full like dip. Because when you get that first,
Did you do the
full
lid
dip-
though? Did you scrape the lid?
We gotta scrape the
Lid.
lid.
Oh
Lid,
my
lid,
god,
lid,
I didn't
lid,
even
lid,
scrape
lid,
the
lid,
lid.
lid.
You gotta
yo.
scrape the
Look
lid
at
with
lid
the
on
fry
that.
too.
how do you not scrape the lid?
Scrape the lid with the fry.
I'm just shocked that they don't serve milkshakes.
If you don't scrape the
here.
lid off your ice cream, because you know how it comes
Yeah.
out. If you don't scrape that shit off,
Like a
you're weird.
McFlurry.
That's a crime.
You're fucking weird. Oh wait, can you pass me my lemonade, please?
I just think that's crazy.
Thank you, mama.
No, well, the reason why I do that is because,
Thank you.
like, for the reason of
Thank you,
I
Mama.
want a consistent amount of ketchup over every fry,
That's your mama. You're welcome.
and I feel like dipping it, you could gauge that consistency.
Yeah.
If you can live with
See, I
one,
like the surprise. I like just being like, oh, this one's got nothing, and be like, wow, this one is
Do
literally
you
ketchup.
find yourself being more selective though of your
Because
fry
they're
based
all
off of
balanced
which has
out.
more sauce?
I mean, I know they're all gonna go. So at a point, maybe I see someone and be like, I don't want this much ketchup right now, but I usually just look not at the ketchup, but which one's easiest to grab.
Grab, yeah. That's the thing. It almost becomes like its own game in and of itself.
Yeah.
It's like the crane game.
You just see
Like,
which one's
one
gonna,
do I
yeah, you
grab?
see which one's gonna be there last.
Yeah,
You
which
know.
one? My fingers here.
And I also think, you know, I like the aesthetic of it too. You know, it's like a big. And because I just went in straight with the hands and the
claw.
chicken, it's like
The
when
claw.
you're not as worried about your hands and fingers like that, then you can go more for that.
All right, question. What is the dumbest way you've been injured?
Easy question.
Go down the road. You.
Mine are words.
What?
Words.
Word?
Dumbest way you've been injured?
Yeah.
How? What happened?
Like by someone calling
Story
me-
time.
No, like just like someone calling me stupid. Like sometimes I've been
Oh, it hurt.
morally, internally injured by that.
Oh, okay.
And then you think about it after, it's like this guy just called me stupid. That was dumb. Like more so when I was younger, but you know. Words.
Okay, that's
My
true.
answer
That
is
is
words.
dumb, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting take.
But, I mean, is that really a dumb way? I feel like words are so powerful, though. Even to this day, you can really fuck someone up emotionally still.
True.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have, like, thick skin. Yo, what about you, huh?
Deadlifting. I am just not made for that. And one time when I was doing it, I was just going back and forth with someone else, and probably when I should have cut out, I didn't, and just pulled my lower back, and then it's like 2 or 3 weeks of just being in awful shape.
You've
So
never been
God.
the same
that
since.
was the dummest way I've been.
I mean, like,
think.
I feel like
That was just like
lifting
overcompeting
injuries
and
are
stuff like
common.
yeah, over competing in something that
Oh,
really
yeah.
doesn't yield too much benefit at all.
Yeah.
Especially,
Oh, I know mine. I mean, it's not really an injury, though. I'll
Yeah.
let Steven, you go first.
So that's mine.
All right, so yeah, mine was definitely pretty dumb. The aftermath was awful. Just recovery in itself was brutal. And we had our annual, it's called, homecoming at Endicott. And we just got drunk. It was like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
and we decided to go hop in the ocean.
Yep.
And it was like me, Yule, and I think Caleb was there too. And like all three of us decided to run.
Shouts out Caleb if you're watching.
Shouts out Caleb.
Shouts out Yule if you're here.
And basically we were just running into the beach. I tried to do like a juke move on this guy,
Yeah.
and I completely just like
Rando?
yeah, it was just like some dude like walking his dog on the beach.
I tried to put the
tried to put the
I did like this. I did like the fake.
the Madden juke on him, dude.
Yeah, and I definitely like pulled something in the juke, and I literally looked like I hit like a landmine and just like did a flip.
Oh my god.
And I pulled my hamstring, and I did not recover for like a good 4 months. It took.
Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, it was definitely the dumbest way to get an injury. Like,
So who do
Just
you
being drunk
blame
running
more,
to-
yourself or that random dude that was?
by myself, 100%. I thought being drunk I wouldn't feel anything, or like I'm injury prone.
But he left at the part where right after he pulled his hamstring, he landed on his face.
Yeah. And I got I
Roll
right in
the
my
footage
face.
Oh my god.
That's why he says it looks like a landmine hit him, because he popped up in the air and landed head first.
Oh,
it was
so
that
bad.
bad.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Was it
And I got
because like
covered
the
face.
pain? Like it was
No.
that sharp of a pain that made you?
Yeah, it was just that sharp of a pain.
That's what happened when I
Oh,
hurt my
oh.
hamstring. Like that same very sharp pain. It
I think it was just a cut.
makes you like
yeah.
jerk a little bit.
Is that Mukbang?
It's like it's
To be fair, the way this guy was walking his dog was out of control.
That's what I was thinking. I think he was doing something provocative.
Yeah.
Something provocative to warrant the juke move. Like you're not just walking down the street.
Probably will be my most embarrassing story right now.
Nah,
No one ever
it'd
gets
be like
duped
all the
on
dumbest.
accident.
Oh, that would also be
You
as
gotta
well.
be seeking to-
Oh wow, that's,
We
a,
had like
that's a duel. That's a duel.
We had like a bunch of friends there too. Well, then again, I was like drunk, so like I
Yeah.
didn't really like comprehend what's going on. But then
That's fine.
even looking back,
Yeah, definitely.
so I look back.
I have a very similar story. I have a very similar story to that actually.
Is it
The
dumb?
The dumbest way I got injured.
Is it
Jeez.
dumb?
I was abroad. I was in Barcelona. No. Was I in Barcelona? No, was it? I was in Sevilla. That's where it was. I was in a hostel, and it was like at nighttime, like after everyone. So it was like Holy Week over there. So like throughout the afternoon, like in the daytime, it was like very So it was like very like everyone was like out and about in the streets, just like going like it was crazy. It's like parades and stuff like that. Whatever. Besides the point. So I got home at like 8-9 o'clock. We started drinking, and I met some people at the hostel, whatever. Some people who were like down to go out and like drink. So we all did. It was like 5 or 6 of us. So we went out, we drank. There was like a deal where it was like seven, like I think it was like 15 shot glasses, and they made it into like the countries that we wanted. So let's take like 3 of them, and then we like Germany. So then you go like do like black food coloring, like obviously we have white and then
that's awesome.
orange and right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, that's actually sick.
They had a French one, blue, white, and red, obviously. So we just got fucked up. And like,
To what country the most?
what?
What country did you get fucked up?
Probably to France.
To France.
Hell
The
yeah.
French,
To France.
the French fry.
But we are pretty hammered. So we were walking home, and like, I was still very conscious though. You know what I mean? I can still remember everything. Obviously, that's why I'm telling the story. And so I remember specifically, we were like walking home. We see like this tree in like the middle of like a plaza area, and then we're just oh my god, they're like yo, let's go climb this tree. And I was like, I'm so down. So we climbed the tree and we're just chilling. We're like chilling there for like 15-20 minutes just talking. Yeah, it was like it's a huge tree. So it was like 10 branches or something like that. So everyone had like one branch.
Massive tree.
It was a massive ass tree.
Brawling tree.
Whatever.
10 dudes just chilling in the tree.
No, it was like 5 girls, like 2 guys, like whatever. So we're just chilling.
That's what you do in Spain.
So bad.
Trees of dudes.
So bad.
Nice of you.
And so when it was time to leave, like I was definitely in the branch like the shortest distance to the ground, and then we were just like let's all go. So I dropped down first, and as I jumped off, I like landed terribly on my ankle,
Oh,
and
you
it
were
just
the
like
first
got
one?
yeah, and I just got like I tore my ankle, but I sprained it.
My ankle fell off.
And like literally these poor girls like had to like carry me, almost like carry me to the hospital. And then
Just 2 6-year-old
You couldn't even
girls.
walk.
apparently,
Side of Sebastian.
so then we were like maybe like 5 minutes from the hospital,
Who he was
whatever.
missing.
Because I remember we were just like, yeah, we're so close, whatever. Like you got this. And then the next thing I remember was waking up and I'm on my bunk bed and my ankle is
They
just.
got you onto your bunk bed. That's crazy.
Oh, I got myself on. I asked them. I was like, "Did I get up there?" She was like, "Yeah, you got there. I don't know how you did it." I was like, "Okay, word, perfect." So I look at my ankle, and that is just like, as like dark blue, and like it was so ugly. It was literally just so ugly. Couldn't move it at all. It was so bad. That's the worst way I got injured. And then my dad called me that next day, and I was like, "Yeah, I like sprained my ankle," and he was like, "How the fuck did that happen?" And I lied to him. I was just like, yeah, I
was in the club.
I was walking down these like staircases, whatever, and I looked to my right, like I looked behind me for like a split second, and then like I just misstepped, and then I just sprained my ankle. Literally didn't know that I was drunk. Dead.
And in a tree.
And on a tree, and I jumped off the tree. So yeah,
Damn, if we ever go back to Spain, we should go back to that tree.
yeah, 100%.
Beat that tree up.
I went to the nearest pharmacy to get like essential shit like cream and just like ice pack and shit like that. Shut up. And I had to stay home and like I was watching Champions League. That's what I was doing.
What were your friends?
And then the next day I had to go to Barcelona, so I still had to travel.
Did you have crutches or anything?
No,
Just cream.
I remember. So it was like that next day I was able to like kind of put weight on my heel. So that's what I was doing just to get to the airport. But once I got to the airport, I asked for like special assistance. So they gave me a wheelchair. And I got wheel carted around. It was lit.
No way.
I got wheel carted, yeah.
That's actually
Amazing. So it actually turned out pretty well. So
How can I follow that one up? Like, your setting was Seville, mine was like Pier 40. Shout out to Pier 40.
shouts out
guys.
Pier 40.
The stupidest way I got injured was literally, you know the classic 2 goals, 10 minutes,
Yeah.
next team on, yeah. So I didn't even score the goal that won the game for us, but it was like last play and we scored. And mind you, it was raining.
Yeah.
I wasn't even involved in the goal. I was nothing remotely close to what had happened, but like
You're trash. So
I'm shit, bro. I was actually left bench when this happened. But
He's cheerleading.
just like, let's go, guys. And then we score, and then we're all just like hyped because we were on the field for like I think 6 or 7 games in a row, and we were
Nice.
like,
Oh, that's
if you tie, you're off or whatever. And so it was the last play when we scored, and everyone like booked it because we're like hyped that we scored, and they're doing knee slides or whatever on this Pier 40 turf that's wet because it
Right.
Yeah.
And I, like an idiot, also do the same thing, but my knee digs into the turf, and then I feel, I don't know what happened, but my hip, it wasn't even my knee, I guess just like a collision between my femur and my hip.
No.
Like, it wasn't even my goal to be so hyped over.
So it's like one of those.
And it was a
knee slides-
pickup game, so
So it's like one of those knee slides where you don't slide, you come in
You
and
just
like,
go boom.
yeah, and you like you just like get caught. That's happened to
Yeah.
me before.
What's the movie with the Newcastle player? You just thought you were there.
Santiago
Yeah.
shout out Santiago.
Santiago Muñez.
I've seen like soccer players mess up their celebrations like that too. And,
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
just end up just like falling over.
Falling
Yeah,
over
damn,
themselves.
yeah, that's a tough one.
Alright, comments obviously. What's the dumbest out of us 5? Which was the dumbest? I vote
If all
I vote Arman, to be honest. That's probably the stupidest. At least he has a reason though. This was just like, I don't know. Pickup game.
It was
I love
pickup, bro. We were hyped.
I choose Armand if you can't
Yeah.
choose yourself, man.
Of course.
But,
Yeah.
so-
If
Mine was
any
pretty dumb,
viewers
too,
have
but
been
yeah.
hurt by
Yours was
words,
pretty
y'all are soft, alright?
Alright, which time period would you visit in history and why?
Maybe the 80s. Maybe get there with where psychedelics were a big thing and too, still going on.
Yeah.
Grateful Dead shows would be
Yeah.
fire.
MJ will still be alive.
That's what I was gonna say. California,
Oh.
California, 1960s.
Oh, 1960s even. That'd be lit.
And just when we.
Am I cynical to see, like to think like if money was an issue, I would go to the 1930s just to see how terrible it was.
Wow, you're kind of crazy.
What do you mean?
That's fucked up. For sport, you're gonna just go watch.
No, not just for sport.
You're
Yeah,
still
haha,
you're
you're
watching.
struggling in life. No.
these.
You're
Look at
struggling.
these
I'm
in
pretty-
the
people
future.
talking to each other.
I'm putting my money on Germany
Not
and
a
beating
phone in
Poland.
sight. Just people living in the moment.
I didn't mean it like
Not
that.
letting women vote. Terrible time.
Alright. I'm sorry.
Drinking
mister.
to pass their time.
What about you, huh?
What?
What time period would you go visit?
What was the question?
What time period would you go and visit and why?
Oh my gosh, the era of our Invincibles.
Okay. See, I was gonna say something in my recent
early
history.
2000s.
I was gonna say.
in the early 2000s.
I was a kid.
Okay,
You
hear
were
me out.
alive.
I couldn't remember that though.
Hear me out though.
I was like 4 years old.
So you just want to be 10
I
years
want to.
older?
Yeah, I want to be at this age. I would like to go back to that time. My soccer clubs, my favorite sports teams' best years. Of course, I want to relive those moments where I can actually remember
Yeah.
it. Come
Okay.
on.
Fair
Who
enough.
knows if we're ever gonna reach those heights again?
Fair enough.
If money wasn't an issue for me, I'd definitely go back to 2008.
2008. That's
'Cause
Ronnie.
that was a
Is
good-
that when Ronnie left?
No,
He's
no.
still there.
That was a good year
That's like
for
his peak Ronnie.
that was a good year for sports in the sense that. Listen, if I had money, that was the year when the real estate market crashed. So I'd definitely go buy a few properties.
Okay. Yeah.
Man United won the Champions League and the league double.
Okay.
Fire.
There was the Summer Olympics where Usain Bolt and Michael Phelps were just
Killing it.
tearing
Yeah,
shit up.
Yeah.
This is before Michael Phelps got caught with the ball.
That's true.
You know the wrong guy for that thing.
Screwing the whole life over.
Oh wait,
Great
and that was the year. That was the year of the Euros as well, when
Right.
Spain beat Germany in the final.
Yeah.
If money was an issue, I'd go to all these events, buy some real
That's a good
estate,
shout.
and that was
That's a good shout.
No, that's a good show,
I
actually.
like that.
I'd go before
wait.
coronavirus happened winter, and then I'll buy a lot of Bitcoin.
Is that even up?
It went
you
down
sell
to
all
like
your Bitcoin?
3,000. Yeah, I sold my Bitcoin.
Did you-
Sorry, Marcos.
Breaking news: Sebas sells all Bitcoin.
Sorry, Marquitos. All right, what would you name your dog / boat if you had one? So let's do dog first, and then
I'd name my
boat.
dog Boat, and I'd name my boat Dog.
SS dog.
As dog.
I would name my dog Cat in my boat
Boris.
kayak.
Kayak's actually not a bad dog name.
Kayak.
Come here,
Kayak
kayak.
is
Weird
not a
kayak.
bad dog thing.
It's really not. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Kayak's not a dog.
But no. Okay. Like,
Come here, kayak.
Kayak, roll over.
You're right,
because then you could just like, you can like, you know, you can nickname
kayaking
it to
with
Yak.
Yak.
Yo, come here, Yak.
Come here, Yak.
Yeah.
Yak, don't yak there.
Don't Yak there. Alright, yeah, that was
Yak
terrible.
attack.
I agree, that's terrible. It sounded so much better in my head at first.
I don't know what I would do for a dog name. Maybe like.
Is it one of those
Jimmy or-
things where it's like you have to see his personality? Or their personality or
maybe
whatever?
like the appearance of the dog too. But
I feel like the biggest cop out thing if you have a black white dog is an Oreo.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Yeah, no, there are certain names. Well, because I just got a cat, right, or a kitty, and we had a similar discussion, and then I kind of figured out just through brainstorming names that I don't really like human names for my animal.
I agree. 100%. I don't want to name a Bob.
Like Cornelius.
Name your dog named Jake. You know?
No, I don't think I would.
Yeah, I would.
Or Drake. Nah, I'm good.
I would, or like, yeah, just not like a generic human name. Even if it's like,
Yeah, I don't like that
maybe
either.
kind of unique. Like human names, I think
Hunter, same
for
thing.
the most part are reserved.
I'd name my
for-
dog Goose. Because of Top Gun.
That's a good one.
That's actually a good one, actually.
He's my wingman.
Oh, that's my.
I would name my dog Zidane. And you know, the nickname would be Zizou.
Zizu.
Just like Zeus.
Just call him Zizu.
Zeus. Call him Zeus.
Yeah, just keep
No,
Zeus. Zeus is alright for like maybe like a heftier dog. Or like,
Beast at the
Or what
time.
about Zazu
That's
from
the
the
thing.
Lion
That's
King?
that's
Or you
immediately
could be
like
ironic
Zeus.
and
You
just
think
name
like a
Zeus
big
for,
dog,
like,
like
yeah,
a Saint Bernard.
Zeus the god.
Like Ness's dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's a Zeus worthy
So
dog.
maybe if I had a little dog, I'd name it Zeus then. For the irony.
the irony.
No, nice
He
little
wouldn't
chihuahua.
know. He wouldn't know.
Nice little chihuahua.
He
Zeus.
wouldn't know. No, he would know.
There's Zeus barking up the storm. Yeah, but I do agree.
Messi.
Cat.
You do kind of need
That's
to see
what we
the
tell.
mannerisms of the animal before you name it. I'm a fan of that.
Joe Allen.
We didn't fully.
I'll name my dog
Joe
Joe
Allen.
Allen.
I would do Adam
Like-
Lallana.
Yeah, like if.
No, like Lalana. That's instead of like
Be a girl.
there's a whole thing about like naming your dog after a human. I don't like that. Like, I
Yeah.
don't call him Adam.
Yeah, but it'd be like.
No, it'd just be
Well, it'd be like.
Adam is like, he was like, fuck you, what's wrong with Adam?
Yeah, this is where you.
This is like, he's on a roll.
I just realized that. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't mean it that
He's just sitting.
Fucking Adam and his dog named Kayak. Like,
way. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. Sorry.
Move on to the boats.
I actually have a list of my potential dog names. Ready? There's Dino.
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 Dino's kind of
Come
fun.
here, Dino. Dino. Malaki Dino.
Pero Dino. I can see Dino, yeah.
I have from a video game, Spyro. That'd be pretty chill.
Yeah.
It depends on the dog. It depends on the dog.
It's always associated with that.
Yeah, maybe if the dog's like purple and has wings.
Breathe fire.
I have a Real Madrid legend, although he's not really.
Figo.
but I think Guti.
Guti's a
Guti.
cute name, yeah.
Guti is a very cute name.
Guti.
Malaki Guti.
Malaki
Come here, Guti. And then I had like from Naruto, Neji.
Oh, Deji?
Who the fuck wants to name anyone Deji? Neji. Neji.
What
Honestly,
about
I call my dog Mitte. Mitte.
I call my dog Mitter.
Come here, Mitte.
Come here, Mitter.
wait, now last one. Everyone's got to give a final review of the food. In like what?
In terms of like, okay, in terms of convenience, 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Seems like a quick, fast, and easy process.
it was very good.
The
Yeah,
thing
it
is,
was-
I will give them
I can't even finish it.
I will give them the benefit of the doubt. The whole like, I had to order from Grubhub.
Grubhub, yeah. That were, I,
I mean,
guess
because
it's
that
all
was the whole-
COVID related.
Now hold on.
It's
you
all
can't-
COVID related,
You
so
can't
that's- I
not eat
can't-
the coleslaw and then say, I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
You had the coleslaw?
I had my
Oh
coleslaw.
wow, I didn't.
I
touch
didn't, Mitter.
It. I didn't even touch mine.
This is how you
I
eat
got
coleslaw. This is how you eat
nervous.
coleslaw.
I looked at it and got nervous.
That being said, I had the coleslaw and I got a big box. It was a 10 out of 10.
Got a-
Nice.
Wow, nice.
That box,
10 out of
that box
10.
ain't big as
Fair
mine.
rating.
That box ain't big as mine. Come on, Mitter.
All right, so where are you ranking this in terms of chicken joints, though?
Ooh.
Like fast food chicken joints, so not like the underground, like good
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Like KFC, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A.
It's better than KFC.
Better
Yes.
than KFC.
Better than Popeyes.
Better than Popeyes, for sure.
It's not
Yeah.
better than Bojangles though.
It might be better than Shake Shack.
But you're just gonna get like the
Shake Shack.
chicken strips though. Maybe Popeyes and KFC has more variety.
This is
in the way
definitely
they
better.
serve
Yeah.
it, But like these
This is
chicken
definitely better than
strips are,
Shake
like,
Shack.
In
But the thing is, like
in
Shake
terms of
Shack
just
is
the
like one of
chicken,
those
I
things
think
where it's
chicken's
like
better.
I don't want to
But I do
put
think
this
Chick-fil-A.
in like I don't want to like
Yeah, Shake Shack is not
put
really
this
known as a
with yeah
chicken.
exactly
Yeah.
exactly
And this chicken feels like something you wouldn't be able to just make at home.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this is
copy
good chicken.
cheaply.
Yeah.
But good.
It's a very good chicken. So yeah, I would
It's up there though for sure. This is
up
up there. This seems like it's a very.
I think
like,
I don't know if you
well-known-
guys have tried it, but is for me. It's better than Zaxby's. That's the same thing.
No
Like
idea.
they
That
have
sounds
the
like a
toast.
dog name though.
They have the same kind of
Zaxby,
toast
yeah.
and stuff like that.
That's a fire name, Zaxby.
Come here, Zaxby.
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 Have some of my chicken.
That doesn't even seem like a real name.
This is good. This is up there for
What's
me.
your rating now?
Yeah.
So
Food. All
you
the
got 10 out
food.
of 10 already.
I'm not
I would
gonna
say-
I'm not really
alright.
kind judge
8.7.
on America's Got Talent.
Alright.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'll give you the gold
good.
star.
I'll give you the gold star.
You get mine gold.
You get
I
the
would
gold
say-
buzz.
Alright, I would
Don't
say
do it, Arman. Nah, I'm gonna do it.
I would say it's 9 out of 10.
9 out of
Nice.
10?
That's
Only-
Still
good.
pretty good.
Only things I would probably improve on the fries just being a little bit more crispier.
Yeah.
Fair.
I would have liked that.
That's a fair point.
Chicken was fine. Like I didn't no issues with the chicken. Maybe if you can have like a way of just like maybe saying if you want just regular chicken tenders or you want like spicy chicken
I was
tenders.
just gonna say
Ooh,
that.
yeah,
Maybe-
that would've
Yeah,
been
they
that'd be
got
a good-
spicy
that'd be a
mix in
fire
there.
selection.
Oh my gosh.
Then maybe.
Yeah, you brought that up. They don't have a lot of variety.
And
It's
while
really
the toast
just
is
chicken
good,
tenders,
the
yeah.
toast is good. I'm gonna
Very
give it
good.
that like as its staple. That's fine. I just personally would have liked like a biscuit or something like that, but
Well, here's the thing though.
that's
I think,
fine.
I
Like
think,
the
I
bread,
think
the bread is good and it was.
the thing that skews it a bit is the fact that we couldn't dine in to takeout. So when you do have the food being
Slightly
carried,
older.
it's
Yeah.
like you're talking about like the heat that traps in there kind of makes
Yeah.
the fries soggy. The bread
That's
might
true.
soggy up as well. So it's not like
And they did.
Very true.
I never really thought
my
the
absence,
bread was
right?
soggy
Ooh.
though, in that opinion.
No, mine was good.
But
No,
I'll
mine
give
was
I'll
good,
give it
yeah.
for the fries.
Yeah,
In that
the
case, the
fries.
fries might be a lot
worst.
crispier,
Nicole.
like on site than it is
On
obviously.
it's on site for you.
Yeah.
There's tremendous condensation in those bags, though, so let that be known.
Yeah.
It could have made the fries a lot more soggy.
But it was really good.
All right, yeah, so ratings overall, I got 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Me, I'm going to definitely give it very good. I thought it was definitely filled me up. Couldn't finish all my 6 tenders, but I'll give it like an 8.
Son, swing some.
I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah, here, if you
no
want-
one brought
you
up
want
the
the rest, you
size.
don't-
No one brought up the size. Like this, I can't even.
That was a
finish
lot.
mine.
That was a good portion. For the price.
I almost
like,
finished
that was
mine.
good.
Yeah.
Mitte.
For $9, 4 chicken
There
wings
you
or
go.
4 chicken tenders.
Thanks, man.
The toast, fries,
It was like
coleslaw.
12, 13 bucks. So good. Yeah,
Yes.
I think
Awesome.
for price it
No
was very good. Reasonable.
I'll take that.
I'll give it like an 8.6. I think it was pretty good.
Okay.
Coleslaw, I didn't really I didn't even try it. Wasn't really. I'm a fan of coleslaw too, but I smelled it, took a whiff, and it just wasn't. Yeah, it was just not that. So I basically skipped that. But no, yeah, chicken was very good. Sauce
I
was
just don't like coleslaw.
different, but in its way, it was.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Okay.
delish.
What about you, Mitte?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it probably an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I think 8 out of 10. Chicken was crazy when it was hot and you put it in the sauce. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's
just
just
what you
slap.
gotta do. Maybe I would get 4 next time just for myself, but 6 I didn't even finish. The size is good. I like the
6 is
fries.
A lot of food.
I thought they were alright, but I'd probably say that the bread needs to be toasted more. And like I like coleslaw too, but that was just I wasn't going near it at all. So for that, you got to bring it down a little bit. But
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I feel like if I was to just get like just the plain chicken tenders and some sauce, I'd be like so content with
Yeah.
that, and you can't miss.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Going back, I would not mind scratching my fries and just getting straight tendies and sauce.
Yeah. And the
Alright,
bread.
In a, yeah.
And the
yeah.
toast.
I'd take one bread. Well, I think it could. Yeah,
I
like,
could
I've
do
been
without
here
the bread,
before.
honestly.
Yeah,
Oh, I
same.
love
I've
it.
been here before. The bread I used to, like, this was on. I didn't even know they had this on like this side of America. Like I thought that was just a West Coast. Like you said. This one was like a little fluffy. It was almost like a little too chewy, I guess.
Ooh, chewy.
But
It's a good dog.
chewy.
Chewy's a good dog name.
Yeah.
I feel like adjectives are good dog names.
Oh, like smacking? Or
Oh, like
What?
smacking the dog? I mean, this shit was slapping, this shit was smacking, like.
what about
banging?
Yeah, that's the first thing in my head was
banging?
banging.
Banging
Now it's
the
like,
dog?
nah, I can't say that, so I'll say smack.
You guys
Banging the
smacking the dog.
What are you doing? It's like, oh, that's my dog
Oh
smacking.
no, it's my dog smacking. I'm not smacking the dog.
No, he's smacking the dog.
I'm Benny Sebastian. I'm not smacking the dog.
I'm not smacking the dog. No, he's smacking the dog.
That's so stupid. That's the first adjective you think of. That's so funny.
That's like a little bit. It's like, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
Just the joke.
I'm feeling this SpongeBob. Patrick, that's not alright. Get off of me.
Damn, I might just need to hop on Amazon and start watching
I was
this.
gonna say, Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. You can go watch SpongeBob. All six seasons.
Yeah.
Six episodes.
Raising Cane's again. What was a communal thing? Was it roughly 8 point something?
It's a high 8. You gotta try.
It was a high 8 out of 10, which is very, very good for very first try, especially takeaway for a fast food restaurant.
That's true.
So.
Takeaway for fast food. Good point. Good point.
If you really like chicken or chicken tenders, it's good.
Good.
If you need like a full kind of sides and fixings included and all
Don't
that
go
stuff,
here.
it's not gonna be a
Yeah.
10, but the chicken is unreal.
Exactly.
Limited menu. That might be their, a strategic thing on their business side, but
Mukbang, Fogma, whatever you want to say.
Ligma.
Completed.
completely.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed our stories, what we had to say. We're very interesting people, I promise, Mitter. So obviously, we'll get back into the more vlog style very, very soon. I've been away for a lot on this channel because I've been streaming on Twitch, so make sure you follow. Link will be down in the description, you know the vibes. And so yeah, if you guys like this video, fucking like the video, alright? Why do I even ask that,
Subscribe
right?
to the channel.
And if you like this video
comment,
even more, comment for the next time, like the next food we should eat.
Oh,
What should we try?
And where should we hike?
And where should we hike? So we
where
did
should we
this.
hike?
We're all here because of the hike that we did in New Hampshire. So which hike should we do next? If at all a hike, should we do camping? Leave it in the comments. I'm very interested. And so yeah, I hope you subscribe to the channel. And if you did already, did you, mama?
Cheeky Baba.
You're welcome.
We're gonna crack a cold one right now. So
Boys,
man. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, peace, boys.
I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. I take a line for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit.
How long was that?
Sorry, close to 2 hours.
40 minutes.
You guys, how about 10 minutes?